If you've been working for yourself for a while or you're looking at starting up a business and you're still confused about sole proprietorship, DBAs, LLCs, S-Corps, here's a brief overview that could help you. Hi, I'm Travis McCullough, founder of Forthright Financial Services. We offer a combination of CFO services and financial planning, and we specialize in working with construction companies, contractors, and professional service companies. I'm going to keep it simple, so it's not going to be one size fits all. I'm just assuming that it's you offering your services without additional owners. I'm doing this so that I can avoid all the legalese involved with complex situations. With that out of the way, let's start with sole proprietorships. This one's really simple because you don't really even need to file anything to get it going. If you've been receiving income as an independent contractor, you already have a sole proprietorship. This is your Schedule C on your 1040. You just have your income coming in, you can deduct expenses related to that income, and then you pay taxes on that, including self-employment taxes. And that's pretty much it for most situations. The only thing you really need to make sure of is that you're following local, state, and federal rules for the services that you're providing. Now, with an LLC in this situation, you can think of it very simply as a bucket that you've dropped your sole proprietorship into, because it operates the same way, it's taxed the same way, it's even filed and reported the same way on your individual tax return. The main difference is that now there's a barrier between your personal assets and any business lawsuits. Now, with LLCs, I just want to make a couple of notes. One, you don't actually need an LLC to operate. You can have a sole proprietorship that still has a federal EIN number, it can pay payroll taxes, and everything that you really need an LLC to do, you can still operate. But I do not know anyone that advises against getting an LLC for the most part. They don't cost very much to set up. The ability to sleep better at night knowing your personal assets are protected is pretty valuable, and my favorite, when you actually have an LLC, our minds just want to treat it more as a business and separated from our personal assets than if we just have a sole proprietorship. Now I'll take this moment to talk about a DBA, or doing business as. So what this is this is simply your business filing to go by a different name. You could have a DBA, Smith Plumbing Company, and someone could write a check to Smith Plumbing Company, and you could take it to the bank and deposit it. Now, of course, there are plenty of other reasons to have a DBA, but that's just the easiest way to think about it. Finally, with an S-Corp, I'm not going to dig into why you do or don't want an S-Corp in this video. I'm going to do that in a future one. I'm mainly going to talk about the entity structure because most people don't know this, but an S-Corp is not its own entity. It is just an elective tax filing status, in this situation most likely with an LLC, that allows it to be taxed as an S-Corp. This is why some of my favorite advice that I've heard given is to just start the LLC, get it going for a few years, understand the cash flows in and out, and then decide on whether or not you want an S-Corp down the road if it fits your business. Well, that's all for this very brief overview. I hope it was helpful, and thanks for watching.